Do 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 do. Josh's Order Corner.
That's me.
All right. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. This music is not for everyone. I picked a track that shows like how broad they are with their performance and their talents and skills. Kind of new metal meets dad rock meets hip hop all in one go. So there's your warning. I'm just going to put it out there for you. The little biography of this band. It just feels good to scream at the top of my lungs, admits vocalist Jay Webster, and not even at anyone. Sometimes you just need to scream. Truer words have rarely been spoken in the context of recent history, and on their debut Pure Noise LP, Ferality, this band confronts the last few years head on with a blistering cocktail of car crash energy, sludgy horror show macabre, industrial metal sheen, and sinister subliminality. Let's see here. Produced by Andrew Wade. Follows the band's Mad Boy EP. Put out Mad Boy, and then COVID hit. It was like having to start back at square one. COVID really did fuck with a lot of bands. This band here clearly got impacted by it. The Undertaking dropped an amazing album around the time of COVID, and I feel like if it would have been released any other time, it could have really, they could have toured it, and it would have done well for them. It did well for them, don't get me wrong, but bands like this one and them and The Undertaking were both really kind of screwed over by it. I started doing this because I wanted to play music with my friends. Then eventually I realized it had potential because I could write and say anything I wanted. I want our music to be hip hop adjacent, but also into old school new metal and hardcore and metalcore, all of it. People always say, "Oh, you sound like this band or that band." Bro, I'm just a songwriter. So that being said, I will do my best to not say anything else about who they sound like. They're good. That's all that really matters. I don't remember. Again, the thing that you'll catch me say on here is I don't often remember the variants that I get. So I want to try to tell you. Okay. This was on sale. They were doing like a Black Friday sale. And it is a great looking variant. I think it came with a free sticker, but I was like, no, I'm good, thank you. Because I don't know what I would do with the sticker. Oh, and they even did a great job of putting a sticker on the front of it. Pure Noise web store exclusive, boom, brown and black with red and black with red and white splatter, limited to 250. I like when they do that. It makes me happy. This band is UnityTX. This is their newest release on Pure Noise Records. There's a little picture of them. There's a weird thing happening with music right now where you're getting a lot of old school sounds, like reminiscent of like 2006 kind of screamo. And then this, that just like that quote, they really blend the genres and they do well. The shows that they're playing with like hardcore bands. My friend Jamie, who loves hardcore music, was at a show that they were at recently. And this is a beautiful, beautiful variant. That is sick. This is one of the best variants I've seen in quite a while. That's awesome. Burnout is a great track on here. We're actually going to listen to that one. Rotting Away, Diamond Eyes. We almost listened to that one for this little episode, but I decided to go with Burnout. Let's see what else here. Rock Shit, love that one. That was another one that I was tempted to play, but I feel like Burnout is going to give you a better taste of their talents as a whole, so you can hear just how much they're able to bring to the table. I will say I didn't listen to all of Burnout. I wanted to keep it fresh. I wanted it to be the first time I saw it is watching it on here, but I do feel this one is more of like I don't want to say radio friendly, but their attempt at being radio friendly versus the tracks that are more in your face, kind of hip hop hardcore that I prefer. So let's listen to this one together and talk about it as we go. Now, the reason I talk through a lot of it is because I always get dinged with copyright violations, and someone at one point told me if you talk through it, you won't get dinged for it, and that's not true. UnityTX, Burnout, off of Ferality, Fear Noise Records. I can't remember who else had that mic stand with the chains. I feel like it was Korn. See, very new metal-y, like early 2000s new metal kind of sound. The cleans with the screams has that metalcore. But this kind of has like Taproot kind of vibe. Oh, I said it wouldn't do that. Sorry. Drummer rocking him a sugar jersey. And their live shows seem insane.
Staring over the fucks, repeating, can I get a grip? Press with a cold steel, this shit to get heavy, it's fucking hard to keep up.
There it is.
Sanity, proud, make it out, swear I won't let you down in moments of doubt. And on my own, I never wanted to break the depression, but some things gotta move when you feel like you listen. Weigh it down on me, I'm begging for mercy. And sorry, mom, I know it wasn't easy living like this, but we gon' make it out of the dark times. I put that on my life, giving it all I got. Say fuck it to everyone who ain't doing me when I needed help. I'm feeling a reason. Truth be told, it was not enough for giving that fuck me up. It's just a quiet pain. Always felt like there's no escape, hate the wait. But as I look in the glass, I can feel ashamed. Maybe I should step back into the world again. Every game, my strength.
Come on. That was sick. That transition back into the music was sick. And I don't really listen to a lot of like rap or hip hop or things like that, but I love new metal. So like Limp Bizkit, rap rock stuff back then. But their approach to it has more of that gritty kind of rap sound. So it's a completely different. I want to see. Let's see. Stop this. Don't do it. So Sharon, where is? So here's Diamond Eyes.
Watch out.
Oh. Got us a. There we go.
To say much. I know we don't need to say much.
A little darker.
I know diamonds in your eyes as I touch your fine, coming on and on. My bitch is a sinner, rock or black, I need no case for destruction. Feel no pain, it's a blade. Coming on and on, coming on and on.
I wanted to find something that had more of. And this is where I need to know their music better so I can show you. like something that has more of that hardcore approach to it. But like I said, the shows they're playing are hardcore. Now, this isn't the first band that I've heard throw in those elements of rap. Like I said, there's other bands that do it, and I don't want to compare, but I will recommend Backwards. Eric July is an amazing, amazing musician. Has a lot to say. So check out Backwards if you like this. If you don't like this, I'm sorry. If you do like it and you have some recommendations for me, I would love to hear them. But that was UnityTX. The song was called Burnout. It is the second track on this album. And I will catch you next time. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. And if not, maybe the next one will be more to your liking.
Do 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 do.